All right, what up, everybody? This is Vlog Weekly, week number 5. Now, this is my installment. Now, listen, everybody. A lot of people have been asking me about, the music and everything, and I'm just like this, dude. I know my first music deal didn't go quite like I had anticipated it would go, or how I wanted it to go, or anything like that. Basically, in a nutshell, I gotta get that real live interaction with the music distros. Get ones where I talk to them in person. I'm gonna get me a manager and everything to book my gigs, and I'm gonna do it like that. Now, a lot of people are thinking these internet deals are gonna get them to the top. Now, maybe a little bit it'll get you to where possibly where you want to be, where you might want to end up. But as far as just getting a start, get your name brandished, get your name on the map. Now, Rapping Accountant has been that for me. I really got to make a musical composition that was almost like giving birth to a musical persona. Now, I am basically still trying to live up to the name of the Rapping Accountant. But listen, everybody, I know for a fact that by the end of this year, I'm not only going to have my own stuff straight, but I'm also going to have a fan base that's going to go from here to the moon, metaphorically speaking, of course. Um, Now, you might be asking how, in such a time span, would things flip so totally and utterly like that? Now, listen, everybody, you got to keep in mind that people have been tuning into these vlog weeklies like no tomorrow. I mean, they really got some nuggets of wisdom that they wouldn't have got from somebody else. Now, you could go to every single length. I mean, everybody takes my raps, tries to break them apart, try to decipher what they mean. Now, listen, guys, I just do music for me personally, how I grow as a person, how I grow spiritually, and get in tune with myself. Um, I know that that doesn't work for everybody. I have to say that I'm human. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes like just about everybody else. Okay, I make mistakes every day. I'm out here living it. Um, I'm in the streets, so I hear what people say. Believe me, I hear more of what people say than people think I do or give me credit for, or sometimes you got to take it retrospectively. You can't take the next man's word and try to make it like that's what is your bread and butter. Okay, because it just will not work for you. I'm telling you that people like to take credit for other people's successes, and that's just the reality. You tell somebody about your own works, your own successes, and it wreaks havoc on your own personal timeline. Now, what did I learn about all these having all these fake friends, all these industry people that pretended to be my friend? Well, I learned that you really can't take it at face value. You really got to get interactive in the street to get your music to where you want it to be, to get it to pop in the way that you want it to pop. Um, I've had people say so much stuff to me in person, on the internet, over the phone, that you just have no idea. Now, really, it's really about how you feel you can connect with your fan base, how you can connect with people. Now, I'm still gonna have clientele for other things that will probably make up for any losses, so to speak, that I would have with my music. Now, my music basically propelled me to a new level that I wasn't at previously, and that's what I loved about this. Hip Hop Weekly, the Mixtape Monthly, how it got so interactive with the people out there that it got me recognized in households that I don't even know, that I would previously would have never been spoke of, and people really A lot of people gave me props. A lot of people hated, but there was probably more people that liked it than disliked it, and that's just a fact. Okay, now people can make of it what they want to think. They can try to throw rocks at the throne, so to speak. But really, what it comes down to is that, are these people going to be around when the going gets rough? Probably not, because they got their chips stacked against you. And, well, retrospectively about me, they got their chips stacked against me, but they don't want to say that in a similar way because it'll make them look like, wow, we just hated on this dude. We went so hard. We disowned him on Facebook. We did all this. And yet he still shines. He still shines above all expectations, above all parameters, and he knows how to get respect in the game. Now, that's an important thing. Now, a lot of people take it like, oh, yeah, well, Otto Ramby, next year people ain't going to be talking about it. Next year people ain't going to be discussing what was discussed in these vlog weeklies, but I'm telling you that this will penetrate the market. It will go above and beyond any full, conscionable, retrospective, thing that could try to possibly throw salts on the fries, and it will literally take the game by surprise as I come up in a whole new way and a whole new construct, and get the industry to really back me up. Now, a lot of people are thinking, hey, that's just not possible with the way things went previously. How things went previously, was sort of like should be a precursor to that. Anything rap related would flop. That you can't possibly come back after certain things. And I what I learned is certain times when you say things, people take a whole new coin and flip it and try to put a new context on what you're saying. Now, if you say fake press, really what you mean is that the press basically has an idea about what they want to convey, and if you go against it, you're toast. Now, the catastrophe of using the term fake press is that back in the day, back in World War II, they had this term called the lying press. And that was a really bad term to use in any type of speech because it shows sympathy to basically people that believe that the media is run by a certain group of people, that the media basically lies about many things. Now, this isn't really true. I don't believe it to be true. What I think is that the media is made up of people like you and me. Okay. Basically, the media has people, like reporters, that are like everyday people like you and me. Maybe they get put in a position to write articles, and sometimes some people misuse that power to be able to write things about topics, about issues. And, it's not really true that there's such a thing as this press that was spoken about earlier. Because I know for a fact that sometimes, there was one incident where there was a Caucasian reporter and a Lebanese reporter, and they were attacked, and the media didn't cover that story. That doesn't mean that the media doesn't want to report on things like that. It just means that, obviously, if a reporter gets attacked, they don't want it to be reported to all these people. But at the same time, when somebody else gets attacked, it's fair game to put it in the newspaper. It's free game to post it everywhere. Unfortunately, a lot of the time when attacks happen and it's recorded on camcorder and it just hits YouTube, you're splattered. You're done. It's toast for you because it's gonna reach everybody. It's gonna not only is it gonna reach the people in your neighborhood, it's gonna reach the people across seas. it's going to reach the people in every state to state, and you're going to be plastered on a YouTube platform with you getting your thing smashed, and nobody's going to care 2 cents about your hardship in that incident. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just you got to play the game smart. That's how it goes. You have to basically know the terrain. I know media reporters that are actually good people, that they try to make good articles that will help and to get things recognized in a good way. So, well, anyway, guys, that was my 2 cents for today. So that was my weekly vlog, week 5. Thank you for tuning in. Peace. Later, one.